Welcome to Dolphin Dive Daily, your go-to spot for everything Miami Dolphins. If you bleed aqua and orange, hit that subscribe button and join the pod. The latest mock draft from CBS Sports has stirred up quite the buzz, particularly when it comes to the Miami Dolphins' 13th pick in the first round. The team has their eyes set on the cornerback who stands out as one of the most talked-about defensive prospects in the 2025 NFL Draft. That player is none other than Will Johnson, a standout corner from Michigan. As the Dolphins look to strengthen their defense, there's a glaring need at cornerback, specifically on the opposite side of Jalen Ramsey. While there are many valid arguments to beef up the offensive line in this draft, Miami's temptation to secure a cornerback of Johnson's caliber might be too irresistible to pass up. He's widely regarded as the top cornerback in this class, and with the team already boasting elite talents like Ramsey, the addition of another potential shutdown corner could create a formidable duo. Will Johnson's profile is one that has all the makings of a future star in the NFL. Teams crave cornerbacks who are big, fluid, and capable of making plays on the ball, and Johnson checks all these boxes. He's known for his exceptional instincts on the field, coupled with his ability to maintain control and change direction with ease. While Johnson's skill set allows him to excel in man-to-man coverage, his true strengths come out when he's able to read the game with his eyes forward rather than chasing receivers downfield. He has an innate ability to anticipate plays before they unfold, a quality that is highly coveted in the NFL. What sets him apart is his pre-snap recognition, which makes it seem like he's already inside the offensive huddle, reading and understanding the game on a deeper level. His anticipation of routes and throws allows him to jump passing lanes and create turnovers, which is a critical asset for any defense. Johnson's transition skills are smooth and well-timed, whether he's starting from a pedal or lining up in off-man coverage. His ability to process offensive combinations and adjust to both high and low zone concepts further demonstrates his versatility. However, like any prospect, Johnson's game is not without its concerns. His ball-hawking mentality can sometimes be a double-edged sword, leaving him susceptible to double moves by savvy receivers. He's also shown vulnerability when stacked by a receiver, struggling to regain position. Additionally, when beaten on the inside, Johnson's recovery speed is not always ideal, and his ability to deal with block sheds could be improved. Despite these weaknesses, his potential outweighs these minor flaws, and his overall talent is undeniable. One of the most intriguing aspects of Johnson's career is the unique journey he's taken to get to this point. Born in Detroit, Michigan, Will grew up with football in his blood. His father, Deion Johnson, was a cornerback for Michigan in the 1990s, and Will followed in his father's footsteps, enrolling at Michigan in 2022. His arrival in Ann Arbor was highly anticipated, as he was already a highly sought-after recruit, ranking as one of the nation's top high school prospects. With his stellar high school career, which earned him all-state honors and a 5-star ranking, Johnson was courted by powerhouses like Texas, Ohio State, and USC. But in the end, he chose to stay close to home, joining the Wolverines and following his family's legacy. Johnson wasted no time making an impact at Michigan. In his true freshman year, he quickly became a starter, and by his second season, he was already a rising star on one of the nation's most dominant defenses. His accolades include freshman All-American honors in 2022 and first-team All-American honors in 2023. He was also named the defensive MVP of Michigan's national championship victory over Washington, further solidifying his status as a top-tier talent. Watching Johnson on tape reveals a cornerback with the ideal physical traits to succeed at the next level. His size and fluidity allow him to move like a much smaller player, and his ability to anticipate routes and make plays on the ball is a hallmark of his game. With a wingspan that seems to stretch beyond his frame, Johnson is a menace at the catch point, making it difficult for receivers to secure passes. His length and explosiveness allow him to turn contested situations into game-changing turnovers, and his ball-hawking ability has resulted in several pick-sixes throughout his career. But what truly sets Johnson apart is his discipline in all areas of his game. While many cornerbacks are known for being specialists in coverage, Johnson is a well-rounded player who contributes to every phase of the game. Whether it's his ability to recognize blocks and set a hard edge and run support, or his reliable tackling in the open field, Johnson brings a well-rounded approach to the cornerback position. His ability to support the run while also excelling in pass coverage makes him a complete player and one who can make an immediate impact at the next level. However, Johnson is not without areas that require improvement. His tackling, while generally reliable, has seen some regression over the years, and his aggressive hands at the line of scrimmage can sometimes lead to penalties. His height, while an asset in many areas, can limit his quickness when transitioning from off coverage, and he occasionally struggles to make up ground when beaten inside. Despite these shortcomings, his overall athleticism and football IQ allow him to overcome these flaws and still play at a high level. In terms of his transition to the NFL, Johnson's versatility makes him an ideal candidate for multiple defensive schemes. His ability to play press, off-man, and zone coverage means he can fit into almost any defensive system. While his transition speed from off-man coverage is not the quickest, his ability to read the game and anticipate routes allows him to play effectively from depth. His instincts and length give him a significant advantage when playing in press, where he can use his physicality to control receivers at the line of scrimmage. While Johnson's potential is sky-high, while he may need some time to fully adapt to the speed and complexity of the NFL, his ability to make splash plays and contribute immediately in coverage will make him a valuable asset from the start. His high ceiling, combined with his strong fundamentals and elite ball skills, suggests that he could develop into one of the top cornerbacks in the league within a few seasons. Miami's decision to select him could be a game-changer for their defense, and Johnson's path to becoming a Pro Bowl-caliber player seems almost inevitable. The future looks incredibly bright for this young, dynamic cornerback. Still with us? Then show some love. Hit that like button and let us know in the comments. What's your take on the Fins this week? The Miami Dolphins are stirring up major speculation with rumors that they are on the verge of pulling off a blockbuster signing. The target? None other than the former Michigan Wolverines quarterback, J.J. McCarthy. The Dolphins front office has been tight-lipped about the matter, but whispers have been growing louder in recent days, leaving fans and analysts alike questioning. Could McCarthy be the key to Miami's future? After a stellar college career that saw McCarthy lead Michigan to 3 Big Ten titles and a national championship in 2023, his transition to the NFL was eagerly anticipated. Drafted 10th overall by the Minnesota Vikings in the 2024 NFL Draft, McCarthy's journey in the pros hit an unexpected snag. A torn meniscus during the preseason sidelined him for his entire rookie year, but that hasn't stopped the whispers about his potential. With his impeccable college record of 27-1 as a starter, many see McCarthy as one of the brightest prospects to come out of the draft. So why Miami? The Dolphins, led by head coach Mike McDaniel, have long been rumored to be looking for a game-changing quarterback to complement their explosive offense. With Tua Tagovailoa's future still uncertain due to injury concerns, McCarthy's name has been linked to Miami as a potential long-term solution. The question is, could McCarthy's first NFL opportunity come with the Dolphins, despite his injury setbacks? Sources close to the situation suggest that the Dolphins are intrigued by McCarthy's upside, noting his poise, leadership, and ability to make plays under pressure. While some skeptics question whether he's ready for the NFL after a year on the sidelines, others are convinced that the Dolphins are eyeing McCarthy as a future cornerstone for their franchise. With the right development, could McCarthy's potential truly elevate Miami's offense to new heights? J.J. McCarthy's playing style is a blend of precision, mobility, and poise. Known for his ability to make plays both inside and outside the pocket, McCarthy's athleticism sets him apart from many quarterbacks. His smooth mechanics, combined with his quick release, make him an ideal fit for a modern offense that values versatility. His deep ball accuracy and ability to read defenses quickly were key components of his success at Michigan, and these traits could seamlessly translate into the high-paced, explosive system that Mike McDaniel runs in Miami. McCarthy's personality is just as noteworthy as his on-field talent. He's known for his leadership, calm demeanor, and unshakable confidence, all qualities that make him an ideal fit for a high-pressure NFL environment. Even with the intense competition at Michigan, McCarthy always carried himself with a quiet but powerful presence in the locker room. His work ethic and ability to stay focused under pressure will undoubtedly resonate with the Dolphins' coaching staff, particularly with McDaniel, who values mental toughness and adaptability in his players. Under McDaniel's system, McCarthy could be the perfect quarterback to take advantage of the Dolphins' offensive weapons. Miami already boasts one of the fastest receiving corps in the NFL, led by Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. McCarthy's ability to launch deep passes and create off-script plays could make the Dolphins' offense even more dynamic. His mobility also adds a new dimension, giving McDaniel flexibility in designing plays that can stretch defenses vertically and horizontally, making it harder for opponents to predict Miami's attack. Furthermore, McCarthy's potential to grow under the tutelage of McDaniel could lead to a long-term partnership that benefits both player and team. McDaniel's offensive schemes are known for maximizing quarterback talent, and with McCarthy's rare combination of skills, he could quickly develop into a star under the right guidance. If given the opportunity to learn from McDaniel's innovative play calling and work alongside established talents like Hill and Waddle, McCarthy could be the final piece of the puzzle to elevate the Dolphins into Super Bowl contention. As the speculation continues to grow, one thing is certain. If McCarthy does end up in Miami, it would send shockwaves through the NFL. Dolphins fans are eagerly awaiting official confirmation, while the league watches closely to see how this potential move unfolds. Will McCarthy get the chance to shine in Miami, or will another team snatch up the young quarterback services? Only time will tell, but the drama is certainly far from over. That's a wrap for today's dive. If you're loving the content, share it with a fellow Dolphins fan, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a splash. Fins up.